19-year-old Harry is going on a skint holiday. His family's wealth means he has never had to worry about the cost of things.
I'd definitely say I'm privileged. My lifestyle is quite extravagant. Lots of luxury purchases, lots of shopping sprees.
University student Harry loves splashing the cash.
I have quite a lot of suits, like probably more than someone my age really needs. I have like quite a few Gucci kind of footwear, like loafers, sliders, and then the trainers as well. These are Prada. I think these cost me about £600. My watch is a Rolex.
Rich kid and lover of lavish luxury holidays, Harry
This is our home for the next couple of days.
is on a bargain caravan break with the Clifford family.
I mean, you don't get mattresses that thick where you're coming from, surely?
There we go.
It's Mum Kate's birthday weekend, and even though there is a lot of food on offer in the restaurant, the Cliffords can't afford to eat out. Kate's homemade food isn't the cuisine Harry's used to on holiday.
Barbecue,
I'm
chilli
happy
sauce.
with barbecue, actually.
Yeah?
I love barbecue
That's Connor's
sauce. Thank
favourite.
you.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
It's actually really lovely bread.
Oh, thank you. So how much do you reckon this meal cost? Now that's going to tax you.
£10 for all of us.
With the fiver for all of us.
Was I?
In fact, it was under a fiver.
Really?
I've made savings with the making the bread myself and the cheaper chips, because potatoes are potatoes at the end of the day.
The bread's really nice.
Oh, thank you, darling.
For someone who's used to spending more on a burger than the family's whole daily budget, this meal is a real eye-opener.
Harry, how much do you think you'd spend
Okay.
on
Right, I know,
a pair of trainers?
Depends what they were for, because it varies a lot. Anywhere between £100 and £600.
£600?
A bit less, I think.
Really?
Or
£600?
equivalent.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Kate could feed her family for almost 4 months with that money.
OK, I hope you enjoyed dinner.
Yeah, it was lovely, thank you.
Would you mind giving me a hand clearing up?
Yeah, of course.
Harry's luxury holidays would never involve doing chores.
So do your glasses first,
Okay.
then you do your crockery, so your
Okay.
plates, and then you do your cutlery. So you're working along to get your dirtiest bits.
On Kate's budget holiday, even the rich kid is expected to help.
I'm assuming you've got like a specific way of washing.
Not necessarily that. Oh, but I wouldn't use that because that's a scourer, and that was scratched glass.
And she's making sure that Harry doesn't waste any of their supplies.
Don't need to teach you about being frugal with washing up liquid, do I? Perfect.
With Connor in bed, Kate and Dean share a bit of their past with Harry over brandies and chasers that Kate's brought from home.
Is that just straight?
Of course it's not straight.
They want Harry to understand why a budget is so important to them.
It was 4 years ago, this April, that we had to declare bankruptcy. We'd got ourselves into a hole, and there was no one to help get us out of that hole. Not that we would have, expected our
It
our
wasn't
parents
down
to
to
help.
anyone else.
No, it was
anyway.
down
It
to
was,
us. So learn from our lessons.
That's why we have to scrimp and scrape
Yeah.
so much to get our holidays.
Yeah.
The only times I've really ever heard about people declaring bankruptcy is someone who is quite a big businessman but maybe got over their head.
You kind of think it's not something that happens to people.
Yeah.
I think there's real sense of her looking down her nose at you because
Yeah.
of the situation.
That was really horrible, actually,
Yeah.
because definitely was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But it was a really hard thing to do because it's
Yeah.
almost like admitting to the world, yeah, I failed
Yeah.
and I don't take to failing.
At the same time, it was almost like doing that gave you the ability to go forward. And also, like, you almost have an advantage. You've got the clean slate and you've kind
And
of
got
learned
that
from the
experience,
So
yeah.
you've almost got an advantage over most people in some ways.
I like you, Harry. How can you turn that experience into a positive? I do. I love what that It's really kind of you to have that kind of attitude towards us.
It's quite a strong thing to be able to admit to the world that, you know, I've messed up. Like,
Yeah. I almost try. I almost
You feel like a
say
failure,
it.
don't you?
Whenever I tell someone, I am kind of waiting for them to judge me a little bit, even though people haven't.
I don't think it's something that deserves to be judged, though. It was almost a turning point in a good way, if that makes sense. You were able to turn that around and just work everything out so well. But that is, I feel like, something that most people really do struggle with. They won't show vulnerability, although it is there. I mean, like every human being on this earth, there's something that they're vulnerable about. To be able to say that you got over a hardship is more impressive than to say that you never had a hardship at all, like to me anyway.
Oh, thank you. That's really, really kind of
Yeah.
you to say.
I mean it, I honestly mean it.
Look, I see a bench.
With every possible eventuality covered, they're off to explore and find free activities.
What are you two up to?
Oh, we're building.
It looks good. What do you reckon the chances of getting Harry in there?
Yeah, Harry's going
Very, very
straight.
slim, because I see cobwebs.
No, there's no cobwebs
Are
in
you
there.
worried about cobwebs?
Do you not like spiders?
Well, I found a spider.
Coming to the woods isn't really my usual thing, so it was kind of a shock to the system, not enjoying the kind of bugs and the nature that comes along with it.
Harry's parents' wealth may have brought adventures in exotic, faraway places, but he's clearly not comfortable in the outdoors.
Yeah, Harry.
I really like my ankles unbroken.
Go on, just have a look. Look, that's on the ground.
Kate's keen to make sure he experiences their idea of family fun.
I'm not the
Tense? Tense
most steadfast on my feet.
OK, so what do you do?
Even falling a few inches off a log is a new experience for this rich kid and his £450 Gucci trainers.
Excellent. Well done.
Obviously, this is like the furthest thing from what I would usually do on holiday.
Brace.
With Kate's encouragement, Harry's finding he has skills he never knew.
Nice and relaxed. Find a good space to drop.
I'm not dropping.
Come on.
I don't think you'd quite be able to catch me, I'm not going to lie.
No. Look, OK. Find a good space. Have confidence in your ability. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, see? Brilliant.
There's bugs on the water.
A nice pond, eh?
What was that? Oh, I think I saw something right.
When's the last time you came to a pond?
I swear.
Long
What?
How old do you reckon you were at
What?
that? 10?
Yeah.
Maybe
Or maybe
before,
younger.
Maybe younger.
What? That is huge. Keep still, keep still. She's checking us out.
I don't really have any memories from when I was younger of doing like outdoorsy things with my family.
Connor, look at the size of this ant.
What are they?
I used to fool my dad, like, can't remember any kind of occasion.
Oh, man, those are the big ones.
They're big, aren't they?
So when we bring Connor away on our little holiday, these are the sort of things that he absolutely loves doing. And then it's all included because it's already here. So it's not costing us any money. But he loves it.
Yeah.
And then he's learning
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
same time.
Whoa!
Oh, let's sit down whilst they're having a little search around at what's going on.
With last night's conversation still playing on his mind, Harry decides to share a secret from his own financial past.
When I first went to uni, I had a credit card.
All right.
And then I was like going out pretty much every night, kind of getting very drunk, buying
In
rounds.
Freshers Week.
And I maxed out the credit card
No.
completely.
No. Well, you
And
say
so-
maxed out, but what was the maximum on the card?
£6,000.
No, 6,000. How quickly did you go through that?
A month or so.
In the first month or so?
So during freshers and like the kind of initial
And then, yeah.
hysteria. And then it was like, oh God, that's...
Did you have any idea of that you'd been spending
No,
that much
because
money?
I just wasn't aware I was drunk, so it's like kind of just like, oh, I'll tap it, I'll tap it, I'll tap
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that is a lot. Did blow my mind a little bit because that's such an amazing amount of money.
Really kind of hit home how big of a mess up it was. There were never really any repercussions to it, and it was just like, oh, I made a mistake, won't do that again. Whereas now it's like, that was a sizable amount of money that could have made like a serious difference if it was used properly.